I'm your host, Lawrence.
I'm Big T.
I'm O'Brien.
And this is the fucking crew. This is your first time seeing the fucking show, probably. And we're here. We're not queer, and we're going to cook and have a great time.
Yeah, and we're not going to lie. We're not going to hold back. We can review.
Yes.
And just the stories that caught our attention.
Our attention. This is the show for the people that love their mother but hate their dad. I'm always looking out for y'all.
And maybe hate their sister also, yeah.
Hate your sister, too.
Like, get it together, you stupid bitch.
Do you have, like, a beef with any relatives?
Just most of them.
Most of them?
Yeah.
Like,
I talked to my mom. I talked to my mom, my brother, and I'm waiting for a phone call back from my cousin.
What'd he do?
No one really talks to me. My mom's side of the family, I just block out. I
don't really got uncles that call me like that either.
Yeah, no, one friend requested me on Instagram because I blocked him on Facebook. Like, nah, we're done. It's over. You know what I mean? Like, you went through my shit as a kid. Like, I should get an award letter. Like, hey, we bust your balls about the cops coming this. You were a goddamn visionary. Weed's legal. Hey, I need CBD for my fucking grandma now. Or, hey, you got a pen for my wife. She gets her period. She's a bitch. Like, where's my letter? Not a fucking statue in the town square, wherever. Just a letter like, hey, Tom, you were wrong. A message. Like, hey, sorry, you got thrown out of your mom's house when you were fucking 20, even though you got a disorderly conduct summons when your mom, Queens Narcotics raided your mom's house. Like, maybe a fucking letter that, wow, you're a fucking visionary, Tom. You were 20 years ahead of the time. You know, like, how about that?
How about that?
Cocksuckers.
Have you asked him for this letter?
No, it should be given to me. I'm a goddamn visionary. That's what's wrong with this fucking place.
He's starting already.
Well, you're setting yourself up for martyrdom, that's for sure.
Yeah, good word right there.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it means.
I
It's
know
so
you don't.
good.
I know you don't.
Like,
I saw your face. He's like, "There's a new star out." Your face looked up. This is the show for people that wear dirty sneakers and dirty weather, and just in case they might get into some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't wear your good sneakers on a good day.
This is like for people that, you know, like they have a bidet, but they don't have time to shower, but they still clean their privates in the sink.
The worst feeling ever. The worst feeling ever is when you get in the shower and you got a shit.
Nah, I'm regular.
You
man.
like, fuck, now I gotta get out the shower and put wet butt on the toilet.
Nah, you gotta eat more fruit. You gotta eat more fiber, Metamucil. Don't let the fucking fat physique fool you. You gotta be regular.
Have you ever been in a place where you have to shit, but you can't shit at that moment?
I was a UPS driver. I was out there 13 hours a day. You gotta deal with what, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, oh no, not up to my standards. I'm gonna circle around the block another 10 times as the clock's ticking. They'll get you for stealing time.
I've been stuck on the train one time where I had to shit, and I was like, I either gotta get to work on time or I gotta shit right now. So I got off on a different train stop. Had to make that decision.
People that work for the train, they said you don't understand the amount of human shit that's down on the tracks.
I can imagine.
It's like like ridiculous.
Yeah, I can imagine. All right.
But what do we got? How you doing, Obi?
Doing good today. Yeah, this is a podcast for people who don't like anyone but still crave human emotion and connection.
That's a good one. But remember, we're calling this show. We're not a podcast.
Oh, right. Sorry.
We're more of a show.
Yeah, it's a show.
This is a show. This
We're
is when
a show.
if we're going to get to a point where we have people come in, I want them to feel like it's a show, not just a podcast. I want people to be able to play this on the living room TV or their phone where they just like vibing. It's Sunday. They either black, white, Mexican, Asian, Indian, whatever the fuck. And they just having a fucking time, laughing at us, make fun of the world, and laugh too. I don't want it to be no bullshit where they're like, oh, I have to listen. This ain't Joe Rogan, nigga. We ain't on that bullshit when we asking you how much elk you eat. Nah, I don't give a fuck. Come sit down with us and chat about and make fun of people. That's what we are.
We only care if the shit from the elk is regular, right?
That's
Yeah, you gotta be regular.
True.
You know, the elk should be eating more fucking acorns. Look at it. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't get that whole elk eating thing. Why you want to eat that much more red meat?
I don't know.
Does it count as red meat?
It's red.
It's red.
It's better for you. They say, I don't know, man.
They say a lot of things better for you, but it got more calories. And
As a fat person that cooks a lot, go to Stop and Shop and then go to the butcher. It's
Yeah.
night and day.
Yeah.
It's weird
Which is
shit.
way more healthier.
It's weird shit going on at the supermarkets. Like one butcher place in the middle of the country cutting all the meat coming in a vacuum sealed pouch already. Like
What's your meat that you don't like eating? Pause. I had to pause that, bro. That was crazy.
just it's vacuum sealed shit. You take it home, you open. It's not good. It's just you know, you open. It's like falling apart already. Like it shouldn't
it's
be
like
that.
pre-prepared chicken.
No, just the chicken looks disgusting. Like you know what I mean? Like it's It's night and day. You'll see it different. Go there and then go to it's like different. It's like red instead of pink because they had like pink slime to the chopped meat.
I'm not a big pork person. Like I like bacon, but that's pretty much where the line goes.
I love pork.
I just can't fuck with it. It's too gainy. It's too slimy.
But you should eat pork. They call it long body.
You supposed to eat pork over chicken and beef?
No, black people because and especially a black person that hates white people as much as you do. Like you should eat the pig because they call it long pig, long body because or human or white guy because it looks like a pig but
You're
stretched
not gonna
out.
live long.
Like because of the same color skin. It's like a
pork
slang
is the
towards
worst
white
meat,
people.
ain't it? It's like it got the most sodium taking everything.
Listen. They want you to think pig is bad for you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, and even the government says do the opposite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't care about you.
I'm not on no Muslim shit. Them niggas, they annoy me. They don't eat pork, but they murder 5 people. Pick your life. Pick your life, nigga. You ever ran into some dude that's in Harlem? Brother, teach one each other, you know, with the fucking yarmulke with the black.
But like beef bacon, like someone was complaining about.
I hate that shit.
Beef bacon today. It's like that's what you get at the ox store, you know.
Yeah, and they try to lie to you too. I'll go into a deli with Aki and be like, "You got pork?" He's like, "Yeah," and then I get BLT and it's beef bacon. I'm like, "You lied, nigga. you lied to me, bro. Fuck out of here." Obi, how you feel about what's your meat of choice?
I do like red meat.
You like red meat?
Yeah.
So
I like a good skirt
so
steak.
you rather like steak over chicken anytime?
Yeah.
Really? So
If
you go
I
out
could-
to eat, you getting red meat.
If I could lead a healthy life just eating
Red
steak
meat.
and like more on the raw side, that's
So you
what I would
taking
do.
burger over chicken
I'm
anytime?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, do you clean your chicken?
Yeah. Well, people don't clean your chicken?
I don't clean it.
You don't clean it? What you mean you don't clean it?
I'm about to cook it. I'll pat it dry.
Put water on it. That's how you supposed to do everything.
Oh, I think the FDA actually said that all that does is spread the
now the
germs.
salmonella is splashing
Yeah.
everywhere.
No. You still gotta clean it though.
Now, one of my pet peeves is these people online, the cooking shows that you're doing shit with the meat and stuff, but then they're grabbing the seasoning. Now the seasoning's dirty. So now you take your seasoning and you sprinkle it on your pizza. Technically, the disgusting stuff's on your fingers. Now the crust of the pizza, you eat the crust, and now you're not a regular person like me.
Say seasoning again?
Did I say the N-word?
No, you just said seasoning weird.
Seasoning?
It sounds funny. The way you're saying it's like you putting more oomph on it. Seasoning it? Like why you say it like that?
I don't know, man. Public school.
What type of seasoning you go?
Onion, powder, garlic. No, pepper, salt, garlic,
Old
paprika.
Bay is the best seasoning of all time. You can put that shit on anything.
Well, you're from. You moved down there for a little while, Virginia,
Yeah,
Maryland area. That you're a little biased with that statement.
It's not biased. Like,
I think it was born
I
down
think
there.
that shit better than everything, bro.
Motherfucker, they made chips after it. Maryland Old Bay
They make
chips.
They make chips about everything. They got chips flavored grass, nigga. Like everything is good with Old Bay on it. You can't even argue that. Dude.
Nah, it makes you. I don't know, but like if you get cold sores, like your lips, it makes your lips about to explode.
Why are you getting cold sores?
You live fucked up life.
Who are you kissing, man? That's what happens when you kiss your dog.
Listen, you try to be a feminist. You're making out with sex workers.
Okay. You shouldn't-
I'm joking.
Don't make out with sex workers, man. Just get head, bro. Don't make out with them. All right, Obi, what we got?
Yeah, on the topic of controversial statements, actress Carla Sofia Gascon, she was the first openly transgender actress to be nominated for an Oscar award.
Okay. What was her Oscar for? Acting like a man?
Actually, for acting for Best Actress.
Oh, boy.
Oh, so it was a guy that acted like a woman
It's
and then acted as a woman in the movie?
a-
She's a double.
It's a trans woman acting like
Oh,
a
so
man.
it was a dude that's acting as a woman who's now literally acting like a woman.
Right, and so this was
I'm just trying to follow
That's some confusing shit right there.
it's a transgender actress.
Or being
Okay.
a woman.
So it's an individual who identifies as a woman in their personal life.
Okay.
And they played the leader of a Mexican drug cartel.
Are they Spanish too?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll get to who was directing this, though. So
Quentin Tarantino?
no, it was a 72-year-old Frenchman. So a 72-year-old Frenchman wrote a rock opera about the life of a Mexican drug cartel leader who transitioned to being a woman.
That's the gayest movie I've ever seen in my life. There's a lot of different things going on. Why is a Mexican kingpin worried about opera?
Like what? Hold on. So Did they knew they?
Don't
Did
try
they
to keep up with this. I know you're confused.
I know, but did they know she's a woman or a man?
It had nothing to do with her role.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with this. This is her personal choice.
Yeah. Her
Oh, so
personal-
she's not a transgender Mexican cartel
No, she's
member.
transgender in real life. The
Yes.
movie role,
Oh.
she's just being a woman.
All right, so this is confusing. And what was the
Yeah.
award she was up for?
Best
Oscar.
actress.
Best actress.
But she was playing a man during the show?
She was playing a man who transitioned to being a woman.
So she's being that in real life, but she's playing it in the movie.
So
But,
she's
and then a man playing a man in the movie.
Yes.
Holy, so she went from man, woman playing man
Yes.
Or
for an award for a woman.
Yes.
Or imitates real life, dog.
No, but that was like,
Yeah, it's a lot.
yo.
And she won.
But there wasn't a man available to play the man?
I mean, that's not as fun if it's a woman being the man.
Holy
Who
shit.
could play a man as a woman better than a trans person? They already doing that.
No, I think you read it wrong.
Did I say it wrong?
She's a man.
She's not a man. It's a trans person.
In the movie, she's a man.
No, in the movie, she's a woman being a man.
In the movie, technically, by today's standards, she's considered a woman.
Okay.
Who then played a man.
Okay.
Who then transitioned into being a woman.
There's a lot,
I
man.
tapped out.
Yeah, like
I don't know what to say. So finish the whole thing. So what happened?
So she got herself into trouble because
this is the best. This is the best.
old tweets resurfaced.
Racist?
Yes.
Oh boy.
On the topic of George Floyd.
Oh boy. Well, then I don't care. Then.
She called him a drug addict swindler.
He did porn.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, wow.
So he was probably on drugs.
She also made comments
Definitely
about
on
religion.
drugs.
Yeah, he did porn.
The fentanyl was in his system.
Exactly.
Allegedly.
How you think he could breathe that long? 8 minutes is a long time, bro. And somebody on your neck for 8 minutes. We did like a skit for one, and you had a problem.
If the woman who's making the
Don't try to be that person. It's gonna confuse you. Just say the trans person. You want to say woman, man, thing, human being.
she's like, yeah, try that shit with me. Put your knee on my Adam's apple.
This bitch was everything, bro. She's something that woman with no there's no word for her yet. She's a fucking Sasquatch.
She's like a conundrum.
She's Sasquatch. This is Sasquatch.
Not a conundrum. What is that?
No, a conundrum is like if it happens more than once. Yeah.
No. What's that word? Where it's like
lie?
twice. Untundrum.
Untundrum? I don't know that one.
No, that word I don't
She's
know.
like a triple, quadruple untundrum.
He's making up shit.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
There's no way that you're the only person that knows.
He's getting us back from martyrdom.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't know this one. You don't know this one.
He's like, yo, I want to put out some fancy words.
But what was the tweets though?
Let's go.
So, okay, she called Joy.
I hope they're good, bro. You can't have bad racist tweets.
Yeah, so it called him a drug addict swindler.
That's not like a diss.
She also criticized the Muslim religion.
Okay. Well, they're not gonna like that.
Yeah.
None of us are Muslim. Who cares?
And then she also attacked her co-star Selena Gomez, calling her a rich brat.
She is.
Yeah.
But isn't most rich people brats? Isn't the whole point being rich? Well, I abide by different rules.
Listen, all she has to say is like, "Yo, I was going through a tough time. I thought I was a man or
Yeah,
a
but,
woman."
like,
Like,
those-
you know what I mean? Like you're transitioning.
Yeah.
You should. At this point, that's a time to use that card. Like, yo, it's a
That
big
must
thing.
suck to be
I'm cutting my dick off, and I didn't know what I was typing.
That
I was on
must suck
meds.
to be a Mexican woman and still transition to a Mexican man. I bet you wanted to be like black. like that should be a rule. If you want to transition, you gotta transition to a different race. You can't be the same race. You've had enough with this race. Different rules now. You gotta go by different rules. But I just don't understand. Her tweets weren't even like that racist.
Well, let's get into a couple of them if you have them.
She said them. She's like,
Yeah.
George Floyd was what she said?
A drug addict swindler. I mean,
That's
so
not like a bad thing.
yeah.
I
And
was
honestly,
talking about the burkas, I think, also.
But the swindler thing is like he didn't even get to see the shit he swindled.
Yeah.
If he was a swindler, he got swindled.
What were you stealing, like ramen noodles or something?
Nah, that's somebody else. George Floyd didn't steal shit. He got pulled over by a guy. He was fucking his wife.
Oh, who, Chauvin?
Yeah, they used to be friends. They used to be on this like shit, and then he was fucking the dude's wife. Yeah.
They don't teach you this shit online.
Mm-hmm. If I'm wrong, I don't care. We're not here for seriousness. I don't give a shit.
And to be fair, like her
I got
argument,
arrested during that protest. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
You got a point.
Yeah.
her argument was that she provided criticism on both sides. That she disagreed with
His
black
arguments.
people being considered, quote, monkeys. And also...
Now we're getting to the tweets. That's what we were looking for. About time you dropped the good shit. That's the
I
wild
knew
card.
they were good ones. I remember reading
That's
them.
the wild
and
card.
giggling
right
to
there.
myself.
She was waiting.
Like,
She was waiting to drop the Deuce's wild card. That's the one right there. Get to the good shit. Fuck all that other shit. Tired of this Mexican piece of shit. How you a Mexican tranny talking shit about me? Fucking disguise yourself so you can have more jobs. Piece of shit, bitch. You gonna talk shit about my people? Call us monkeys?
yeah,
You're
she didn't say
Mexican.
anything about white
she
people,
was,
right?
No, she was defending you against that. She was
Don't
saying...
defend me with a backhanded compliment like this. I'm defending this monkey. No.
No, she's like, you know what she
No.
said? She was like, I got a lot in common with black people, but my tail's in the front.
Yeah, like, fuck out of here. You wear the same...
My tail's in the
Why do Mexicans wear the same apron to every job? I don't get it. You have every job and still dirty.
See what you did? You pissed Lawrence off
yeah,
now.
Don't
And
start.
then she also said that policemen should not be considered assassins.
What should they be considered?
Well, she didn't qualify that.
They
one.
don't like you that much either, bitch. They're not the biggest fans of trans people either. And you're Mexican? Oh, you gonna go back to this country real fast.
Yo, listen. Trans people could be like the new black people. Like
They're
putting
trying to make it that.
No, but like let's say they stop them and they're like the wind's blowing and like with the like you know Michelle Obama's bulge?
Yeah.
That could look like a gun to a cop.
If I was
You know what I mean? Like they got a gun on
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh shit, it was just a trans person.
What if you
it looked
just-
like a gun, like the wind was blowing southwest.
If you were a cop, wouldn't you just shoot a tranny's dick off? 'Cause
They teach you that in the academy.
now you're just a regular person now. Now you're just an ugly
Oh,
bitch.
thank you, Officer Smith.
You're just an ugly bitch now.
Well, there was this prison show my girl got me into during the pandemic. I can't
Prison
stop.
Break?
No, 90 Day Fiance.
Oh, okay.
It's the best. It's the
That's not a
best.
prison show.
Yeah.
It's
You talking about the locked in one? That's what
where they
that
like,
is.
but there was a trans.
So it's a 90
girl-
day. It's a day where it's 90 day fiance. They are married for 90 days basically.
No, not 90 Day Fiance. A prison one where they
I seen that. I
penthouse.
seen my mom watch that shit.
But yo,
seen
there's
that
one. It was a girl. She transitioned to a guy, and like it was easy. Like a lot of people, I need money for surgery. This person, all she needed to do was go to the barber and get like a skin fade. Like, oh, now you're a dude. Like
Yeah.
she was that ugly, like that
Yeah.
close to being a guy. It's like just a high haircut and you're a guy now. Like I feel
Really?
bad for her. Like,
So
but she
you-
was meant to be.
you
a
couldn't
dude.
tell the difference, huh?
She was that ugly that you're a haircut away from being a dude. Like everyone else was saving for like post-op this. Like no, you're
All she need was a
you're a
tape-
Dominican barber from being a dude.
All she need was a taper fade.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I said that to my guy. I go, I feel bad, but like good. It worked out for $30. I went out 30,000 to get reattachment surgery.
I wrote a joke like that one time. I was like, you know what sucks being a tranny is how you go from an ugly bitch to an uglier man. Now everyone hates you.
Oh, you know what? I always say people like, oh, men suck, men are the problem. I'm not saying they aren't, but like the highest rate of transition in it is men to women. So now women suck. Women are the problem. You know,
why
because
would-
now that person's a
Yeah,
woman.
but like going off that math, why would a woman transition to a man? It's way harder as
so
a
they don't
man.
have to sit down and pee.
It's way harder as a man.
But then you go right to a urinal, piss.
There's
you're
no
out.
way a woman. Most trannies are men than women.
Yeah.
It's
So now,
easier as
so
a
now
woman.
there's more bad women.
It's easier as a woman though.
No, but the men who suck, who are bad,
Yeah.
are now women. So the percentage of bad women are on the rise
Oh, okay.
by simple math
Yeah.
and society's inclusiveness.
Yeah.
Not to me and Lawrence standards.
We don't
But
hate,
but play
we don't
by
hate nobody.
2020.
We just gonna talk shit
But
about
we're gonna take 2025 rules and
Yeah.
just that's simple.
Well, I don't know.
20
Maybe 2024 rule. We're in 2025 with Trump on, man.
Yeah.
Big T,
Trump got rid of this
an
already.
advocate for the people.
As you, say something, Big T, as the people you could trust for. Say something to all the trans people out there.
Listen, man, we're gonna deport you too.
The Mexican ones.
Go back to Transylvania.
Transylvania.
You vampires, not like kidding.
We ain't getting to trans heaven.
Transcontinental. Yeah.
It's hell where you're going, baby.
Speaking of deportation,
Oh, wow.
a school aide dragged an autistic teen boy by his genitals in a New York City funded center, and he faces deportation.
Good.
What do you mean
Finally.
good? What do you mean good? You grabbed him by his dick and deported him?
All right, listen.
You can't do both. You
We-
gotta get one or two.
We needed to find out where he showed us his hand.
Where was
Literally.
He showed him his dick, not his hand.
Listen, I
Where
don't
was
want
his
no
hat?
one.
Where was his hat?
This was in a facility
Harlem?
upstate.
Oh, upstate?
Like 10 minutes, 10 miles away from Poughkeepsie.
Oh shit.
Yeah, by Woodbury Commons.
Yeah. That's
Listen,
deep.
so.
No, let it tell the whole thing though.
Oh,
first.
my bad, my
Before
bad.
you get into it, let it tell the whole thing.
I
You
mean,
ready to go?
It really is just, it is what it is.
So there's a Spanish kid, autistic.
It didn't say the race of the
You said deported though. I'm assuming.
No, it's the
The kid didn't get deported for his dick getting touched. This isn't like someone get molested in the Lawrence Reese family, we kick him out. Ew, you got molested? That's gay.
That's
Get
hella
out
gay.
of Christmas, yo.
That's hella gay, bro. That's hella gay.
Defend. Get a gun, homo.
Yeah, that's hella gay, bro. You lost mad times.
Where
already.
was your knife?
That's a fact. My dad told me if you lose a fight, you gotta go back. Don't let us. You making us look bad. Cause you lose a fight, mean we lost the fight. I'm like, no, I lost, nigga, not you.
No, it was the school aide who squeezed the genitals is facing
That's
deportation.
molestation, kind of.
Yeah.
Listen, like I
Why you have
said,
to grab the kid by a dick though?
I remember we were just talking. This is
He's
funny.
autistic. That mean he got a huge dick.
I forgot about this story because, and we're talking about my ex assaulting me and like a koala on my leg as I'm trying to escape my own apartment, squeezing my dick and testicles, and I'm like, a flick will hurt, let alone squeeze it. You get that person's attention.
The ball, that shit hurt,
Yeah.
bro.
But imagine someone squeezing it, like it gets your attention, and the people
Obviously.
listen. You could take a seagull or a pigeon, and if you hold them by the neck and snap the body, the weight of that could rip the head off. Like if you ever need a survival skill. But like I feel that same way with a dick. Like when I was doing construction, I had a construction belt on, and I was going through two beams, and my wiener got stuck up, and the metal belt, and I'm like, there's enough fat with the metal right there, and we're talking, how big is a fucking dick to cut through, to cut off? And then you have you have a stump, or someone rips it off. The rest of your life, you have all these urges, and you can't even jerk off, let alone have sex.
That's the worst part. That's the worst part. I'm someone that has played football and been hit in the dick. That shit hurts.
And this
It's very
this
sensitive.
guy who's getting deported, I don't even want to know what the kid did to get this guy so mad, but he had enough.
Yeah, but like, how is a man you that mad? You still gonna grab him by the dick?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'm
Grab him by
not
the collar.
defending him. I'm just
Grab
trying
him by the collar, the shirt, the hair, something. Grab him by the dick.
Yo, you got to do the grab by the dick with the white guy voice.
Yeah.
Like, come here, buddy.
Yeah, come
but
here,
he's
pal.
not. He was.
I've had enough of
Ecuadorian
your
or
shit,
something.
pal. You are out of here.
Yeah, I
Like,
expect
that's-
this from a
That's
white
basically
guy.
what he did. He grabbed him and he guided him with that.
Guided him,
Yeah.
and the kid just let. Well, he is autistic.
Yeah.
He thought he was having fun. He thought he was having fun. Like,
He's like, oh, finally fell for my trap.
Yeah, right.
Act out enough.
I've
till they
always
grab
heard
your
about this
dick.
molestation thing. Now it's time for my turn. No, that's crazy. That's
You make me take my medicine. Here's yours.
yeah. So was the teacher white, right? Was
No,
it?
where are you going to deport him back to Europe?
Yeah. Even though the kid's obviously Spanish, but the teacher, I thought he'd
The
be
kid's
white.
obviously Spanish.
The kid's not Spanish either.
No.
I'm missing on all these the ages.
Yeah.
So what was the kid?
He looked white.
But he wasn't.
I don't know. They didn't indicate race.
Listen, I feel like a lot of
I
the
wouldn't
kids,
indicate race
a
in that
lot of the
story.
white kids are autistic.
I do have a picture of the substitute teacher. I'm
Yo,
sorry, the school
Let
aide.
me see
Garnet
this. I gotta see
Collins.
this. We're gonna put this
Listen,
in
it's
the
not
thing.
50-50 black, white at open mics.
I don't see it being a black person.
No,
in
but
this.
like
You
I
said
never
deported.
really. There's not many black people get up there talk about I'm autistic.
Yeah, but a lot of people are autistic. Autistic ain't got no race on it.
I don't know,
There's a
I
lot of
only hear
people-
white people fucking
I
talking
don't
about
think
it
you've
all.
been. I don't think you've been in the hood lately. There's a lot of retarded niggas. In the hood, bro. Them niggas need to be on some scale of autism.
Oh, look at that guy.
Oh, that's the blackest I ever.
It looks
seen.
like someone's grabbing his dick.
Yeah. He getting fondled.
Where is he from?
It wasn't exact, but people think Uganda.
You could have started with that. I would have said black, bro. Ain't nobody else from Uganda but black people. What the fuck?
You gonna rip his dick off?
Yo, you ripping a big dick off. That's crazy.
So I wore a prosthetic dick as part of an acting exercise. Yes, because I was playing a male character on stage. And I will.
Finally, she opens up.
Yeah.
Oh, but that other thing we were talking about, no, we can't talk about
Yeah,
that.
but this, she's gonna tell us. All right, I gotta hear this story. Go ahead.
And I will say that, like, walking with that, I felt very vulnerable, even though it was not attached to my body, and I became much more aggressive. Like, I took up space when I was walking, so I am sympathetic.
That's why we walk like
ever
that.
Ever since then, I became much more sympathetic
Did
to
you
what.
feel more racist? Did you feel
To
more,
black guys?
I felt more aggressive because I felt so vulnerable.
Did you feel more homophobic? It happens when you have legs like this. Is why real men supposed to sit with their legs like this.
Bro, I can't
So
even
you can
close
breathe.
my
Yeah,
legs.
yeah, it's not.
The times I sit on the train,
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you want me to do?
My dad always had dudes that sit like this. Like, them niggas gay. Why you sitting like that? That's how women sit, bro.
Bro, if I did that, it would be like a weird popping noise of
Yeah,
my
my
testicles
nuts
popping
hurt,
out of my
bro.
thighs eventually.
Can't do shit like
it'd be
this.
boop,
But
people
how did it
looking
feel
around.
to feel command-ish?
I actually felt more vulnerable, and it made me feel more aggressive.
But you also had your dick out though.
Well, how else are you supposed to have it?
In your pants?
No, I had it in my pants.
Oh,
I was
you
wearing
did?
I was
Okay.
wearing like a full outfit, but
Really?
so it was something only I knew.
Yeah.
And the exercise was to go out into this world wearing that to understand like how a man walks, how a man actually feels.
How did you feel vulnerable though?
Did it feel like your pants were falling down?
No, because it felt
you
like
were sagging?
it just felt like there's this appendix that somebody could hurt. Whereas like as a woman, it's all internal.
It's internal. Yeah, no
yeah,
one can
it's a
see it.
weird.
No, that grabbing thing, the squeezing thing,
Yeah.
the
Thing.
squeezing between.
Especially if you got a big dick.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
I actually think it's worthwhile for women to try that exercise to
don't
understand that
think-
a lot of what we perceive as
I don't-
aggression might actually be just because it is such a vulnerable area.
I'm one of the people that feel like men and women shouldn't try to understand each other. I don't, because that's where shit becomes a problem when you trying to understand people that you're not meant to understand. You're supposed to have
a little
man,
mystery.
You're supposed to have a man and a woman to understand. Like, there's certain things I'm supposed to do that you're not supposed to be able to do, and I'm fine with that. I'm not here to understand you. It's not my thing.
Lawrence is telling me to stay in my lane.
Get back in the kitchen, bitch. Get back in the kitchen. That's where you belong. No, I'm just kidding. Like, I hate. My biggest hatred is when I run past those videos on Instagram or YouTube where men are trying to break down how women think,
Yeah.
or women are trying to break down how men think. I'm like, you don't know.
Oh.
You don't know, and you never will know. We're both stupid and confused about each other. You don't understand. No.
Yo, when I first saw the meme about oh, you're being a pussy, and they're like, well, a woman could give birth and take a beating and this, then I'm like, no, what? You're right. They should change that. And then you're with one girl who gets 2 yeast infections in 1 month. I'm like, hold on, you're a dirty index finger away from being shut down? Like, easy with your bragging and we can take a beating. You're one black dude with long fingernails with dirt under it from fingering you from fucking being shut down for 2 weeks. So easy with they can take a beat. Yeah, there's a lot of pros, but you're one bad fat finger
Women
away.
love bringing up that they're tough when it's like
Right? A yeast infection can cripple you quick
100%.
over one bad dirtbag guy. I'll blame it on the
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
You're
That's
also
true.
kind of conflating our pain tolerance, which is
Not me.
Sci-
It was him. It wasn't me. I didn't say that. He said that. I'm not snitching.
our pain tolerance is high, but our vulnerability is also high because we are all
Happens when
mucous
you have a lot of pain.
membranes.
But you only have like a lot of pain like 2 times though. When you give birth and when you're on your cycle. Other than that, it's peachy for y'all.
I think
It's
they
like, well, we have to hold in thoughts on dates.
Getting beat alive is a lot of pain too. Yeah.
Speaking of farts, a UK woman found
Hey,
herself.
what's up with this? What's up with these fart shit, piss? What's going on? Like, what's up with you? She has like an obsession with this shit.
And I'm sitting there like,
Yeah, right. Fucking Beavis and
come
Butthead
on.
over here. Come on, give us the shit and piss.
She found herself facing jail time for, quote, cyber farting.
You farted on the internet?
Yes, she farted on camera and sent 8 videos to her current boyfriend's ex.
OnlyFans,
Girlfriend.
right?
No, she didn't even get paid for
it's
it.
like a
No.
thing. Like attachments.
It was a form of harassment.
Really?
Yeah.
So she sent fart videos to her boyfriend's.
Showing her farting or just the sound?
Well, she put the camera up to her butt, so you really
no.
couldn't see much, but it was largely the sound.
If you showed the butthole farting, it's.
There's
I was watching Brazilian fart.
There's a thing out there. There's a
And
thing out
it's
there
just
for
like
it.
it's just cool to watch.
Rule 36, baby. Don't ever forget Rule 36.
What's that?
Rule 36. If you could think it exists in the world of porn.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Brazilian farts.
Rule
I
36.
stumbled upon these girls farting in each other's mouths, and they're getting up close shots of the
Rule 34, my bad.
up close shots of the butthole going, And like just watching a butt fart, it's funny.
You freaky like that. Huh?
I have it on my phone, so we'll watch it.
But you have the face where you like shit like that.
If I'm
But
high
you
on my
like
couch
being dominated,
with the
don't you?
dog to my right, my pants on.
Doesn't he have a get dominated by a dominatrix face?
You know what I thought was medical school.
Medical school.
Yeah, I was like, you obviously have a appreciation for the human anatomy.
Too much though.
I mean, that's what you do as part of your business, right? Like you're kind of a chemist with the weed.
Oh yeah, but
yeah.
part of my I'm not making medicated oil. I'm watching fart videos.
Yeah, but you're learning how people's body can take in
Yeah.
drugs. So it has something to do with the medication field. You are doing drugs.
It's fascinating to me. I don't know.
But
listen,
but that learned from the human anatomy doesn't stop at just drugs. She's saying.
But also
it stops at everything.
Well, they want me on a pill for the gout.
Yeah.
I'm like, seriously.
So we just said all that, and he went to the gout.
Because I'm thinking about. I'm like, how do I fight this? I don't want to be on a pill. I don't want to be on a pill. So I'm like, I kept Googling it, and it should pop up right away. Vitamin C suppresses uric acid and flushes your body of the gout.
That's not what we're saying. We're saying
that you're missing my point.
No, you're missing our point. You're missing our point. We're saying that you're learning the human body to sell them drugs that fits their body. I mean, it doesn't stop just there. It stops at everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you're interested in the human body in general.
And fighting the gout also.
All right. The gout.
And he's going to solve it with female hysteria as
well.
well.
So that means your freakiness doesn't stop at this drug. It stops everywhere. You probably like women shitting, probably. You didn't say no.
No. I'm more fascinated with how women pee.
Freaky ass nigga, he had 69 guns.
If you Google how does a woman pee?
Wow, you Googled that?
No, but just no one knows. There's no video out there. Even a girl doesn't know.
Women know how they pee, bro.
How does it pee?
Sitting down.
Like you would think it's like a spaceship where the thing opens up and the laser comes out and then goes. You know what I mean? Like,
what? Are you 4 years old? Or are you making all these sound effects? Look at the plane.
I'm the pee-pee.
Oh, it comes in the drain. Like, what the fuck? What happened again?
So
this fucking savage.
Yeah. It's the first ever recorded cyber farting case ever.
But she sent these videos to her ex-boyfriend?
Her current boyfriend's ex. So her current boyfriend is embroiled in a child custody case.
Oh, her ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriend.
Yes, her current boyfriend's
ex-girlfriend. Yeah. Okay, so she was hating.
Yes.
Okay.
She sent 8 videos from Christmas through New Year's to this woman.
She had a time off, holiday, as they like to call it over there.
That's only a month, though. That's only a month.
It's a week.
Right.
No, Christmas to New Year's is a month. Oh, that's a week. Yeah. And then, and why did the girl get so upset where she had to build a case of it?
It's considered harassment.
But like a lot of things are considered harassment. But like, do you really build a case for this?
Your ex is bothering you. She's sending you fart videos. It's petty, but she's like, "Fuck it. This is a law."
She wanted some money from her.
You don't want the ex.
You're not doing a case if you don't want the money.
Listen, you don't want the ex lingering or hanging around. Anyhow, still harassing you.
I get that, but like building a case over that is kind of crazy. Why don't you just take it more street and just like you should have sent shit at her?
That's how we would have handled it. Like men.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's funny.
No, she should have sent the video of her fucking the boyfriend. That would have really pissed her off.
I would have got in trouble back in the day. The Giants' first Super Bowl against the Patriots. They weren't supposed to win. I always have the day after the Super Bowl off.
Wild card game.
No, Super Bowl. I always have the day after the Super Bowl off because I'm an alcoholic, and if I hit my box, I need. I'm going to celebrate.
Go crazy.
So I needed that Monday off. I wasn't expecting the Giants to win. Now they win. I got to go to the parade on Tuesday. No, Pharrell, we need you. I had these pictures from my cousin that would send me disgusting pictures. Found it, sent it to my boss. I go, I told you I'm sick. I come in that Wednesday in the morning meeting. All the UPS drivers like, all right. No more, if you're sick, just call into Lena in the office. No more pictures, no more text, no more videos. Because I sent the picture of shit. Okay. And they're like, fuck it. It got around the building that to prove that I was really that sick to get out for the second day of the Super Bowl.
So you had to take a picture of your shit.
To all the supervisors and managers. And it got me out. It got me to go to the parade. And then that Wednesday, they're like, Farrell, no more, just call next time. Like, they took it very serious at UPS. It's corporate.
See your shit no more.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
I get it. This is crazy. That might start a thing. It might start a thing where people are like, anything could be harassment now.
No, hold on. This goes along with my other idea. My friend got screwed over by a contractor, and I'm like, yo, get a burner, they're doing work around the house. I'm like, get a burner phone and just keep sending them tranny porn. I was like, yo, we could just do that. Sit around. It's like, just keep sending it to random numbers. Like, just type in 917 till someone responds. What the fuck, dude? You know what I mean? Like, we can get a picture of shit, and afterwards, and just keep sending it to random numbers till someone replies.
Well, Lawrence nailed it. So people think that this is a response to prank culture on the internet, and they're trying to curb it, basically.
Oh wow!
You got me over here wasting people's time, just dialing random numbers, sending them tranny porn.
Yeah, people don't like that prank shit. I remember that whole. When I found out, when I was like in middle school, elementary, about Star 69, it was over.
Oh, man.
That's all we did was just prank call people.
Bro, there was time, I was like, fuck it. They're like, Star 69. I'm like, I'm pressing Star 82. I want them to know who the fuck it is.
You gonna come find me in the hood? You gonna get worse than the Star 69, buddy.
You gonna come to my house?
He shot me.
Watch how quiet I get being a pussy behind the door.
Right. Oh, no, my leg is gone. That's wild, though. Like, it's not that serious to me where somebody would send pictures to an ex that someone else is dealing with. That's like OD.
They're psycho. These unhinged bitches. They're crazy, man.
There's a reason why he left her.
Yeah.
He was like,
and listen, the girl who received him.
Actually, no, she's the one that was with him.
No, but she may fart like a machine gun animal. And the other girl might have like a pleasant, like cute fart. Like, I like that. It's like a deer fart. You know what I mean? And she's like, I can't have this. I sound like a fucking sound machine. You know what I mean? Like,
what if it didn't work in her direction where the girl liked it?
There's girls like that out.
What if she got that? Like, send more.
Yeah.
You got any more of those? I'm itching for some more.
Do some with chicken tikka masala.
Eat some wheatgrass.
Oh, they're in UK. They're in Europe.
Oh, yeah, true.
Well,
Eat some wheatgrass. Yeah.
That was her defense. She said the other woman should have just blocked the messages on WhatsApp.
I don't like when people tell someone what to do after you sent the shit.
Just
like,
please ignore the fart videos. Come on, grow up. Just ignore it, buddy.
I was sending them to someone else. My bad. 8? You sent 8 to someone else, you freaky ass? Nah, she wildin'. She can need to calm down. Get her out of here. Problem with UK bitches.
I want to send people tranny
tranny porn?
And when the person finally answers, we go, you want a gift card, the $100 gift card, the Olive
Don't
Garden.
you have to look for tranny porn and send people tranny porn?
Yeah, we're not doing that. You're right. I didn't even think of that.
I'm going to send somebody gay porn. Who? Yourself? You just looking at
no, you're right.
Porn?
We can't do that now because then it's gonna come up in the server. Like, no, it was a prank. We send it to random numbers. You wouldn't understand. What do you mean? They're like, you send tranny porn to random
I heard this dude say,
what is wrong with you?
I heard this dude say the funniest shit. He's like, the best way to get at someone, like one of your ops in the street, and you ask him why. He was like, send a gay dude to cry at his wedding. His funeral. I was like, oh, that's fucked up. Imagine your uncle's dead and you had a funeral and then a gay nigga.
I'm gonna miss him.
I'm like, yo, that's hurtful.
Him and that big dick is. Yo, that's fucking great.
That's so evil,
bro.
That's so evil.
I was hanging out with an ex, and I told my friend from work.
Gay?
He's like, huh?
Gay?
No. Shit. That girl, you asshole. And I was like, yeah. I go, she had me over at her house. This is years ago when I worked at UPS. She like had me over to the house where she lives with her husband or fiance. Like, it was fucked up. He goes, yo, you should have took a condom, try to force a little bit of shit out on the condom tip, and then fill it up like with something from the fridge, put it under the pillow. So when he finds it, he thinks that she's getting fucked in the ass with a condom. If she finds it, she's going to think that he's getting fucked in the ass or fucking some girl in the ass. And they're going to be yelling at each other. When he told me this, I almost fell out of the truck. I'm like, this is genius.
Some people have a sick mind.
He came up to us on the spot. On the spot. I'm like, yo, I hung out with her last night.
I've done that before. That's some sick shit to think.
He's like, you should have went in the bathroom. I'm laughing. I almost fell out of the truck. I was dying laughing. Like, it was so genius to me. You know what I mean? Like, I should have fucking did this. I never had the chance to get back to do it.
Damn.
On the topic of misrepresentation, a Baltimore teacher is accused of using AI to make his boss appear racist.
I like this, though.
Yeah.
I like this, though.
Dazon
Did they tell him how he
Darian.
did it? I'd love to know how.
But he's a teacher, though. His boss can't be that bad, right?
Principal.
Oh, principal.
So he got in trouble with the principal who threatened not to renew his contract.
I guess you never saw season 3 of The Wire.
Yeah,
those kids are bad. Mr. Bro.
Contract, too. So he was about to be done, huh?
He was an athletic director in high school. And he was accused of misappropriating $2,000 in funds.
They blamed on the black guy. Huh?
So the white guy that said made his boss racist?
No, the black dude. The principal's white.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why he did it. He was like, he's racist for.
But he has to
accusing the black guy as stealing. So
listen, you can't have like some of the worst public school scores in the country and say the principal gives a fuck about the kids.
I mean, teachers in general aren't getting paid that much. So.
But again, I every time you go past the school sign-ups and they have the guy with the guns that's forcing the people to get the job with the kids. No, they signed up for that. Yeah. Did you not ask how much was the yearly salary? Are you a math teacher and you couldn't divide 12 by 60,000 to see how much money you made each week or 52?
They're not getting paid that much in gym.
Yeah, for gym teacher, you're there to fuck the other hot gym teachers. Yeah. And fucking sexually harass the lesbian ones.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, he
was and basketball.
The athletic director, and he on his resume, he alleged he had 2 master's degree and a doctorate.
This nigga did that.
Which
he did that shit.
Which turned out to be fake.
Oh, and he said the principal had master's degrees?
No, our athletic director claimed that he had 2 master's degree and a doctorate.
Why you a fucking gym teacher then? Why you saying be biology?
I don't want them to catch on.
Yeah, right? I'm a master at the shooting shit. Like, nigga, you wasn't in the NBA.
He's like, yo, teacher, what are you shooting the ball for? Oh, I'm doing probability.
Yeah, right. The fuck I'm doing 2x plus by.
Yeah. Yo, if I made 70%, like just
he stole that shit.
Yeah,
he stole that money. Yeah, he a liar. But I'm all for anyone doing races the right way.
But what's crazy is he used the school's resources in order to create the AI application that made these racist comments.
What do you mean resources? Like what did he use?
So like you have to pay to use these like AI tools.
Yeah.
And so he used the school's network.
Oh, network.
And access to these AI tools.
Okay, he had time. Yeah.
Right, to create the voice of the principal saying these racist things.
I wish we had a tape.
He's like a black nerd. Huh? yeah, he's slick with it. He was like, he might have some degrees then. I might take that statement back. Hold on, this nigga like he knows some shit. To do all that to call your teacher, you just kind of find a different gym job.
I sort of like it.
Yeah, me too. I'm all for this.
I think it would be funny.
I think it's gonna be a new wave of AI anyway. So. No. I seen somebody use AI as to use them in court. Yeah, somebody used AI to get them out of a case.
Well, the best AI right now is that George Floyd shit.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Yeah, him and Chauvin like really talking.
No, the shit right now, AI is the best shit now. Everybody in college is using that shit. There's no way nobody's doing full paperwork right now.
That's what's significant about this case is that usually AI has been used on celebrities. This is the first time it's being used on a pedestrian.
Regular people.
Yeah.
Because now they're using AI in Hollywood like write raps and write movies and shit. And now, he's just using it to get out of a fire ring.
Hey, listen, I like where this is going. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's the future. It's this ain't the first of this probably.
Listen, as someone who's never gonna, or maybe not never, but I was gonna knock on wood, like in a professional setting, like like, whoa, you're gonna get something to have AI say something to get me in trouble?
Yeah,
like no,
Big T's like, no, I didn't say nigga. The black person said that. That wasn't me. That was AI.
AI.
That was AI. So this is one of those moments where AI worked in a good way.
Anytime you can write fresh, new racist material, and I feel
that's what I want to hear. I want to hear what he told me he said.
So, like new age racism. New age racism.
Oh,
let's go.
All right, so he's had the principal allegedly say that the black students, quote, couldn't test their way out of a paper bag.
That's some racist shit.
That's a nerdy black statement. Like, I'm gonna get this white guy.
But he made it sound like the white dude would say it. So that's some shit a white guy would say.
What else did he say?
Quote, if I get one more complaint from a Jew.
Oh, okay.
In this community.
No, that's just personal. That's
you see what she said? She said it very Kanye like. I'm not gonna say what type of doctor. It was a Jewish doctor.
Yo, the fact that he included the Jews and had nothing to do with the black-white situation, it's
always the Jews.
It's just,
it's always got something to do with the Jews.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get this motherfucker fired. Oh, by the way,
who's the one? Who's paying the bills of that school? The Jews.
It's oh man, that's so funny.
Keep going. And that he would join the other side.
Traitor.
What side?
This was with respect to the Jewish comment.
He's Jewish, not white. The principal.
I'm pretty sure the guy in charge that's white is Jewish.
All right. Oh, in the public school. Yeah. I didn't pick that up. Yes.
And then he ultimately got the problem is that the regulations haven't aligned with like this form of harassment. So the only thing they could get him on was disrupting school activities.
There's no charge for that yet. It's not a thing yet.
He's ahead of his time, this guy.
Okay.
You know, remember his name because in the future we're gonna reference him.
After he shoots up a whole building.
What is it?
Dazon Darian.
Damn, another white guy doing us wrong.
Yeah, right. That's a black ass name right there. That's a black ass name. Dazon Darian.
The whole thing sounds AI generated.
He plays for the Ravens.
The principal's name is Eric Eiswert.
This AI wrote this whole story.
We're falling for it. This ain't even real, bro. It's a fake story.
ChatGPT, make it
Say it one more
Julia.
time. Say it one more time, Big T.
Make it.
ChatGPT. It's ChatGPT. You need AI to say that sentence.
God bless racism.
Yeah. Shout out to racism. We can't do nothing without it.
On the topic of
Keeps you honest, honestly. To be honest
what would
with
this
you.
world be without racism?
Like, hey, friend.
Right, you just have a regular conversation with a different race and not say nothing.
Look at that guy trying to dunk. He looks stupid.
I can't wait till everyone's open about how racist they are. Like, I'm not saying you're supposed to be racist where, like, you see someone you don't like and want murder on them, but, like, you have these thoughts. You have these thoughts. You see a Mexican working, like, good. That's where he's supposed to be. That's just part of racism.
Yeah, I
like the world, like online, like there's no way all these videos on Instagram have all these likes and no one had these thoughts.
Oh yeah,
Instagram has made it where Indians are legit the people that people are like, oh, they smell bad.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that watching that George Floyd shit. Yeah. The AI, it's hilarious.
You loving these, huh?
But I'm liking them. I'm like, yo, someone's gonna screenshot that. It says big tits, big pics.
You look like the white George Floyd cop. You seen the picture of white George Floyd? You look like him.
Chauvin?
No, Chauvin's the cop. I'm talking about when if George Floyd was white.
That's what you look like. If I had a bigger nose.
No, you look like him. I gotta bring it up. But you did the thing.
Okay, on the topic of protected classes, a Michigan woman is suing Lyft after she was told she would not fit in the car because of her weight.
The fat rapper, I see.
Yes.
Yeah, speak of Gold Bond.
Right. I mean, what's wrong with that? He's a contractor. Lyft is your own independent contractor. It's his car. If he doesn't want to let someone in their car, he's allowed to.
Fucking eating to this profit. The bottom line, that's gas mileage.
And she made it seem like he had a big ass car. He had like a 4-door.
Listen, I can't even get in those cars. You know what I mean? I don't do something about it. You fat bitch.
Have you seen how big
I hate huh?
Have you seen?
She's 400.
Get that.
Oh,
that's white George Floyd. Doesn't he look just like?
I can't breathe.
I can't pay my rent.
Oh shit! It does look like me.
I told you. Yeah, but have you seen how big this woman is?
Yeah,
she's like 600 pounds.
Listen,
she's like a tank.
You can't I see the fat people on TikTok complaining about airline flights. Mm-hmm. As a fellow fat person,
right. But you're not like obese like them though.
But
this bitch is huge.
She's 489 pounds.
That's insane. And then women weight.
Different. Use fucking what's that shit called? The Cesaride or something.
Ozempic? Use Ozempic.
They need the fucking caravan. You know what I mean? Use a forklift.
They need something to put her somewhere. She's huge, bro. Say something. You're fat. You can talk about with these people.
No, it does us a discredit as fat people. You know what I mean? Like, you already smell. You know what I mean? Like, now they're gonna.
There's a reason why Big T has a pickup truck and not a smart car. There's a reason. Because he knows his size and he's open about his size. And he's
like, I get the aisle seat. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to ruin people's day.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Nobody wants that person. Yeah.
Like, you're eating because you're not happy with yourself. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, now you're going to make everyone else not happy?
Everyone's not happy. They find different reasons. Like, everybody in the gym ain't happy. But they find a different reason to be in the gym.
Yeah.
But your fat ass found a reason to...
They should have said, no, you fat bitch, get away from my car. So she felt that pain and ate that night because she needed it. But then the next day started the rest of her life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that night, it hurts. We called a fat bitch and denied an Uber. You go home, you get a fucking 30 sack of White Castle. You don't even brush your teeth because you're a fucking fat animal.
And it was lift too.
The next day,
she
you
thought
start
Lyft
your
was
life
gonna
over.
lift her fat ass up. That's not gonna happen. He said, "Bitch, get a different app."
You can't even lift your leg when you're wiping. You want us to lift you up to drive you somewhere, you fat cunt?
I bet she's so fat she was going to the store to eat.
Yo, you can see her getting into the pool. As her privates enter the water, it starts steaming from the fucking heat.
Why do fat dudes always get the hate? Like, oh, you ain't seen your dick. She probably ain't seen her pussy in years.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like her fat ass. Fuck this fat bitch. I don't like her. I don't like how she's going,
Yo, like,
going mad at my mans for doing his job. He working hard, doing whatever in his own car that he paid for. And your fat ass gonna try to sue him for that because you fat? You should have sued your fucking mom because she made you fatter.
listen, as
Fat
someone
bitch.
who used to drink a lot, and I just started saying, I have a girlfriend, but like when I got sober is when I started saying no to pussy. You know what I mean? Like, if I was drinking, I'm taking big bitches my size down and like even bigger sometimes. And like I remember,
Yeah, we call those monsters.
she couldn't shave down there. You ever see like when a mentally ill person shaves their head? That's
Yeah.
what like a fat bitch's
start
pussy
sha-
looks like because they're getting what they can.
They
You know
start
what I mean?
shaving,
Like it's all
they start
patchy
shaving
and, like,
skin off and shit.
like, oh shit, I missed the whole
Yeah.
northeastern corridor because like a piece of fat or like they
Yeah.
can't see, they're just trying to
Her
shave
pussy
it.
look like Washington Square Park.
It's like when a mentally ill person shaves their head, it's like, you missed the spot there.
He
You know what I
he
mean?
shaved
Like,
the rest of his brain off.
yeah.
Yeah, he's so fucking stupid.
Listen, I just,
Fuck this fat bitch. Obi,
Yeah.
say something about this fat bitch.
yeah.
Well, public sentiment agrees with you. They said that the
They
Lyft
said
driver
that.
was.
They said just like that. Fuck this fat bitch.
They said the Lyft driver was actually kind in letting her know that she should order a Lyft XL.
He's being professional. That's good.
Yeah, and they said most other people would have just ghosted her. Yeah.
So he ordered her another lift.
No, he asked her to.
Oh. He's like, bitch, I'm not taking you nowhere, but my man's, he might.
No, the only reason why this is making national headlines is because under Michigan law, weight is a protected class. So his denial is akin to discriminating her on the basis of race or religion. Only state in the U.S. where that's the case.
That's weird.
So that sucks for him for being in the wrong state.
Yeah, well, it sucks for him for doing the kind thing of letting her know she needs to order another car.
He said, I remember I was reading the article. The guy was like, when she got out of the car and I smelled the seat, it was horrendous. Like, why are you smelling the seats, bro?
I can only see his pain when he pulled. He's like, oh no, oh no, no! Please let it be someone behind her. He's like, is that the sidewalk?
He's like, I'll take you back to my village. We'll cut you up
Oh,
a feed for 3
no.
months.
Oh no, she did not look like this in the picture. Oh no. He's like, yeah, I'm picking up someone that's behind her, right? No, it's her? Oh, no. No, you fat bitch, no. I can't drive and look at you at the same time. You're blocking my mirrors, bitch. Like, your shit is hilarious.
I feel bad for big bitches.
Yeah, but not that big.
Not this bitch.
That's
but
like- that's
in
like
general, like, do something about
That's
it.
like my 600-pound big.
Yeah, like,
That's the funniest show I've ever
those
seen. in my life.
Tyrannosaurus arms, not being able to wipe.
Yeah. Have you seen what she looks like?
Yeah.
Oh, she's huge, bro. And she's a rapper, too. What's she rapping about, food?
Candy wrappers.
I think I'm Big Eats. Larry Hoover.
Big eats.
Can't fit in the car. Don't call my Uber.
The Lyft driver's like, she called an Uber. Hallelujah.
Put in work. 7-Eleven. I'm eating every day on the fucking dot. Oh.
Dank DeMoss. That's her stage name, Dank DeMoss.
I remember the era when dank was like a cool word. It's not no more because she's wearing it.
Stank.
Yeah, I'm going to say dank me. That's how she smell. Like Rotten Mountain Dew. She's huge.
Oh, man.
Speaking of rotten, a woman is in big trouble. She faked cancer for 10 years.
That's commitment, man.
Cancer.
Lymphoma.
Which one is that one?
I think your neck.
Is it? You sure?
I think you guys are just fixated on the neck because of George.
No, he's got
George Floyd died of
he's
lymphoma.
got no neck, so how he gonna say it? He's just saying the one
That
part
would
he
be
can't-
sad if I died of lymphoma. Like, yo, you don't even have a neck. What, you got shoulder cancer, bro?
That's George phobia. George phobia right there.
Yeah, he got the bottom of his ear and the top of his left shoulder.
Yeah,
Like, what?
George phobia
How
right
did-
there. Lymphobia? I don't even know what that is.
He died like Floyd, lymphoma.
Oh, man, he went out sad.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm obsessed with George Floyd.
It's
lately.
funny, man. I'm going to laugh. every
He's
time.
back. He's hot right now between the AI.
He's not back. He's not coming back. You
In
killed
my
him.
eyes.
You killed him.
In my eyes.
He's not coming back. I killed him.
But these AIs keeping the
It's so
spirit alive.
hilarious, bro.
He opened
hilarious.
he opened the Kentucky Fried Chicken store with fence.
Oh, you seen that one, right? I sent that one. That's the one I sent.
That one.
That shit had me dying, bro. It's the whole universe, bro.
Bro,
I sent it to my mom. She just died laughing, too.
she's like, "Stop, Lawrence! I can't breathe."
Yeah. Like, the fuck, bro? I've had too many of these. You sent more than 8 minutes and 46 seconds worth. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yo,
I didn't know George Floyd personally.
You go down such a rabbit hole. They started incorporating Israeli flags. Like it's like
No,
you're,
they have
down-
some-
you're
they-
so deep. It's like Floyd
Well,
and
They
Israel.
have,
What?
it's like a whole George Floyd universe. So you can go
Yeah.
anywhere and see it. They had one with Israel versus Palestine.
What side is Floyd on?
Palestine.
knew
The
it.
cops Israel.
I knew it. I wish we could have him on as a guest.
Oh, George Floyd.
Droid Floyd, they call
George
him.
Floyd?
Droid Floyd. It's the
We get
computer.
AI him.
Yeah.
That'd be so hilarious, bro.
Droid Floyd, they call him. Oh no,
Interview
George Droid.
We'll be interviewing George Floyd about how's it been? Rough. Not good.
He's not enough.
I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, I'm dead, nigga. We should interview him and the cop.
Oh, we should do that.
What?
I'm the cop and you. Oh, we did that already, but like an interview. Like
No,
I don't look like him enough.
We got AI it though.
Yeah. But what was it? We got thrown off. George Floyd always
She
takes over.
defrauded people of $100,000 over the course of 10 years.
Get your money, boo boo.
She was associated with a San Jose megachurch.
Oh, this sounds definitely white collared.
Yeah.
White college, yeah. Mega church, of course.
She was a California-based Christian blogger and a mother of two.
Okay.
Yeah.
So somebody look up the cancer. We need
Lymphoma.
Jamie. We need a Jamie on here. Look up the cancer.
Lymphoma. I almost think
Alright.
it's neck.
Her campaign was called Lymphoma Can Suck It, and now there's going to
Yo, she deserved this money.
Yeah.
She's funny.
Yo, 10 years is commitment.
That's a long time. I
Yo,
know
listen.
I know some niggas that can't commit for 6 months.
I've been shaving my head for more than 10 years.
Yeah.
And to
take a lot of
commit to
work.
the bit, you got to shave your head
It take a lot of
every
work.
day.
You don't want to get arrested and take that picture.
Like
And-
last night,
okay.
I was gonna go to a late mic, and it was. Thank God I looked. It said private event.
Mm.
I'm like, fuck. There was nothing else. I said, know what? I'm not even gonna shave tonight. I'll shave tomorrow. I can't do that when you're scamming
Yeah.
people over lymphoma. There's no nights off
Yeah.
of no. I'm not gonna
But she
shave.
also got cancer. How does someone look like they don't have cancer?
Well, that's what signaled something was wrong to her friends because she alleged that she got her brain drained, but then was swimming underwater hours
Every
later.
time I'm with a whore, I get my brain drained too. Yeah, I'm ready.
Lauren's about to get his brain drained. It's a male doctor. He's like, can I get a different doctor? Pause.
I'm
Get your
ready, I'm
paws
ready.
off me, doc.
I don't know. Maybe one of the best or worst things about this is it was her own friend who launched the investigation against her, Lisa Berry.
They'd be the closest ones to you.
Yeah. She said, quote, seeing Riley gain so much notoriety and money made her uneasy.
That's the difference between black people and white people. Black person be like, I see you. I see you. Yo, they over there. They over there.
Yo, that
Put the-
cancer,
put the
genius.
shot. Right. Yo, give me half. I'll fake death too, nigga. Like, what's up? White people, they be telling each other. But they telling each other in a catty way.
Because they get mad. You see this
She
bitch
been looking
like,
not sick recently. Have you seen her? What the fuck? Why you snitching, Becky? Shut the fuck up. I'll give you some money for the kids to play together. And shut up. Like, pizza party on me, nigga.
Yo, but pizza party gets me going. But no, 'cause I got made fun of recently for saying pizza party.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, come by, we'll have a pizza party. Like
So
pizza
funny.
party. Like, sorry, I'm a grown man and enjoys pizza.
It is that is pretty wild to say as a grown man. So like, what do you?
I don't
entail?
drink anymore. Used to be
Yeah.
cocaine. Like,
Yeah, but what are you entailing as a pizza party?
just bunch of pizza,
Just
man.
going to your house and we're gonna eat pizza and have music together.
I'm gonna take my shirt off
Okay.
because I don't want to get grease on my shirt.
That's what
And
he said. That's why he was like, I'm
Listen, I
tired.
know Kira's gonna be there. Carly the
He was
dog.
like, I'm tired of eating pizza with you with no shirt on. You're making things weird, T.
Bro, I'm gonna. It's weird keep buying new shirts because you get stains. Like,
Yeah, but you take your shirt
They want
off
us to
and-
stop racism. We can't get stains out of the shirt. You know what I mean? Hundreds of years.
What those got to do with each other?
They're both systemic stains on society.
Stains on society. I didn't even think of that. But it's like the spectrum. You know, we got
The
like
stain,
this.
the stain on your shirt is like George Floyd. Huh? It ain't coming back.
Ring around the collar.
It ain't coming back. Why is it on my neck area?
Well,
Ring around the collar.
Big T was right about lymphoma because the picture when you Google pulls up a woman touching her neck.
Oh, of course.
The lymph nodes.
I just don't get how that name.
Oh, of course I would know the medical.
Yeah. But usually,
Four high schools.
Yeah.
I went to four.
But
high
usually the term has something to do with the name of the area. That lymph and your neck don't got nothing to do with each other.
I thought the lymph nodes are in your neck.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
good too. Yeah. Fuck, that's good.
I
How do you look like you don't have a neck cancer? Like, how do you look like that? How do you look like you have neck cancer? Like, you can't show that. There's no visual person that's like, oh, he got neck cancer. Neck brace, something around it.
I don't know. There's a hole in the game, but if
Yeah.
people donated that much money, like sort of like
Hundred-
you fooled
No,
them. Like,
cancer is the one thing you'll get money for easy like that. People feel bad. People feel bad.
listen, it's almost like
Cause you can't say like, no, you don't have cancer.
you never wait. Like I saw someone, they prematurely post these fucking GoFundMes. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait this one out. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like they set one up for a guy and then they
I'll wait till next time.
no, they set up
I
one
got
up
you on another run.
for a guy in the neighborhood. They Narcaned him.
Okay.
Guy's partying, doing coke. His family's saying they had an aneurysm,
Okay.
and they set up a not even a GoFundMe. This new like drop off dinner. It sounded super white. You know what I mean? Like, hey, tell us what you want for dinner app. Like it's like GoFundMe for dinners.
Well, people go
It's
fund for
like-
anything though. People go fund for this is a girl that she was got flued out and then the dude stopped fucking with her, so he left her there, and she's like, "Can someone go fund me back home?" Niggas was like, "Nah, you suck dick out there and get back."
Yeah, listen, girl, they got the ultimate currency. Like, stop.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
Yeah,
you
you have a
depend.
vagina. You
Yeah.
can get anywhere.
It depends on how much you want to get home. You want to go first class?
Yeah.
You want the Greyhound? You know what I mean? Like,
So this girl never got caught, huh?
no,
She did.
told on
Unfortunately,
her.
she got sentenced to 5 years, of which she served 2
And
In
they
prison.
take-
in prison
They
for
sent her
this.
to prison?
And she had to pay back
The 100 grand.
entire $100,000.
Damn,
Yeah.
I never
Yep.
seen a woman really go to prison for
Good
something
luck
like that.
selling those huge Louis bags.
How
You know,
old
they always
was
got
she?
Louis
Did they say how
bags.
old she was?
I don't have that, but they have an upcoming 4-part docuseries called Scammanda.
Oh, so she got a little TV show coming from her.
I don't know if she's going to even make any money off of that.
Nah, that's all the money she needs.
They should pay the idiots back that go funded her.
100 grand is a lot of money, especially if you ain't got that. You spent that already.
And listen,
Yeah.
take that advice too about the GoFundMe about waiting and seeing it out. Like with when you go to a wedding.
I don't put money in homeless people. I'm definitely not sending
No,
money to get go.
but when you go to a wedding also, which is another donation towards a bunch of
Yeah.
idiots,
baby showers, all
you
that
wait,
shit.
you wait a year. You have a year for rules of paying. I've been to one. My buddy was like, "Oh, I didn't get the card." I'm like, "I was gonna give you the Zelle next week when I saw, like, whenever it was. The card doesn't fit in my fucking coat pocket." He hounded me. My other guy paying $500 for a nice car, nice wedding. 6 months later, they're divorced. I'm out $500. You know, wait it out. This bitch is lying. The other guy with the aneurysms drop off a chicken cutlet meal at this family's house. It was a coke overdose. These people are lying out here.
You just gotta know when to catch somebody that asks them for shit. As a kid that asked for money from their parents, I knew when to catch people like to ask. Like I knew if my dad was having a bad day, don't ask.
Listen,
But if he was in a good mood, yo, pops, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta know when to ask people. Timing is important, just like in comedy.
listen. Fuck, I lost my train of thought.
That's all right. You having a little cancer in the head, huh?
No,
a little neck cold.
I
Well,
fucking lost
we
it.
can move to the feet, and maybe I'll come back to the head. New York,
Ooh, pause.
New York City boss. With
See, she getting freaky on us. Move to the feet and come back to the head. Wow. I've heard some freaks in my day. That's what they say.
New York City boss with creepy foot fetish held assistant down to touch her toes.
Say that one more time.
Basically,
a lot just happened. This
yeah.
time. That was a lot. New York City, what?
boss.
Boss of what?
He had an assistant,
Okay.
and he touched her toes.
How did he get there so fast?
Yeah, it seemed like it was like an ongoing
She was like, "No, get off me."
thing with the two of them.
He was like, "Bitch, come here."
He had something called Foot Rub Fridays,
Okay,
where she
Oh,
could
man.
go home early if she would rub his feet.
let's play.
Come
Let's play a
on.
game. Let's play a game.
Come on.
Let's play a game.
Yeah.
Let's guess what race it is.
Oh.
It's gonna really tell you who is who and what's what.
Well, listen.
1, 2, 3. White.
White and Jewish, because they have to be home early on Fridays.
Okay.
So he gets his white fetish in, plus respects the Sabbath.
Okay. I'm going white. White people know how to fuck up a situation that
Yeah.
they got good.
I don't know. It's
What was
she,
the
what if she had
business?
nice shoes, feet?
What
Well,
was the
actually,
business?
she did not.
Oh.
In
He
this,
just likes that shit.
this one particular case, she had been complaining about having an ingrown toenail, which was infected, and that's why he went
like,
down.
you like that more though. Some people do like when they girls smell like the gym.
You know, you got something in your tooth, you just get that ingrown toenail, you pick it out.
Yeah.
But yo, listen, you
But
can make a case. Well, I can definitely make a case.
They are making a case.
No,
Yeah.
that foot fetish people are disgusting, and like eating ass is more sanitary because the ass is clean, and then all that dirt from the ass and everything else is on the basin of the shower and your feet, and you're not levitating to the bed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
but as people that eat ass, they will put you through a lot to eat your ass.
yeah, give it a whiff.
Take a shower,
Yeah.
all that shit. People that like feet, that's their thing.
But it's still dirty. You know what I mean? Like
It is
the ass,
dirty.
I know what goes on with the
Even
ass.
like cleaning feet, you feel like you're not cleaning.
You're not
enough.
levitating from the shower,
I-
but
I
the
go
shower
like this.
basin's
I
dirty.
go like this. But you still putting your foot back down.
That's what I'm saying. That's like you're not even just standing in the shower is dirty. You know what I mean? Like let alone you never unless you lay. I don't know. Foot never does it for me.
So are you saying there's a bigger crime against humanity here with him being into feet?
Yeah, that's more disgusting.
It's more
Like
disgusting than
Yeah.
him touching his employee. Yeah.
yeah, I'd rather be like, come on, just turn around, and let me eat.
But
your
if they
ass.
had like a whole day sanction for this, that means this ain't the first time this happened.
And I think with the ingrown toenail thing, she's like halfway into it, halfway not into it.
Foot
She
fetish
knew like
Fridays.
she knew she was gonna like gross him out, but not enough. Like something with the toenail. Then she was like, all right, I'm not getting out of this. I'll do it anyway.
This nigga called it Foot Fetish Fridays.
There's more. There's more to
enough.
this.
He was too freaky. That's a thing, though, I guess. I remember in high school or middle school, we had Titty Tuesday. We did, where girls let you grab their titties. That was a thing.
Oh man, I wish I experienced
Yeah,
that.
Titties Tuesday, yeah.
And what
and
happened?
then, well, you just go up to a girl that let you grab their titties. I come up in a different time, yo. Don't judge me. Come up in a different time. It was different rules back then. The girls that liked you, they let you grab their titties, bro. Nobody was having sex with each other yet.
How old were you?
This is middle school.
Oh, so it was good Christian fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
Yeah.
Christian, but yeah, it was fun. There's different rules back then, I guess.
Listen, I don't know. It seems this story, there's more. I feel there's more to it. You don't just like.
Well, they probably have slept with each other, yeah.
Yeah, you can't just like. She had enough of. Like.
That'd be more weird if you only wanted to grab your feet.
It's like, what about my pussy? He's
He's
like,
like, get him off this, get him off this. I
You
don't want
think,
no more,
your feet's ugly? You should
Yeah,
take a look
yeah.
at your pussy.
Right. You got that blue waffle. Remember that? Remember blue waffle?
Huh.
You don't know what blue waffle is?
What is that?
Oh, you don't want to look at it. You know what blue waffle is?
No.
Y'all don't know what blue waffle is? It's literally like the worst looking vagina you ever see.
Oh no, the girl that
Google
my
it.
ex.
I want to see.
I was like-
I want to see your face expression when
All
you
right.
see it. And show T. This is a moment in time. You are watching history. Get Obi and Big T's reaction.
Are you
on blue
a
waffle.
foot guy, Lawrence?
Blue Waffle STD pops up. Should I click on that or
No,
just
that's
click?
what it is.
Oh. And then go to images.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I remember in middle school when they first told us this.
Apparently, it can also be on other parts of your body. It
Yeah.
looks like pustules.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what it is though. It's
Oh.
blue waffle. Yeah.
I remember I was watching a porno.
But
The
there's
girl had
nothing-
something like that.
Where
Like
did they get the name from? It doesn't look like
I
blue
don't know,
or
but
a
I remember,
waffle.
let me see your phone. You got the original picture? No, we seen a worse one back in our day. And I remember being in computer class when we showed us and everyone looked at it. Bro, we was like laughing our ass off.
That's the only good thing. You can't get a sexually transmitted disease from the foot.
Can you?
You can't get it.
Athlete's foot?
Yeah, a fungal infection.
Fungal-
If you if the guy
Yeah.
if I'm sitting there, I have athlete's foot, And then I'm over
Who's
there like
fucking toes though? Ain't
trying to
nobody
trying to
fucking
finger the girl's pussy. Like you're
Yeah.
laying in bed
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
around.
yeah,
She's like
yeah.
over there. You're like, come here, you fucking freak.
toes. With the foot.
This looks like really bad eczema.
That's kind of yeah. No, it,
Eczema's
it,
for
it
the
was like
pussy.
blue though.
That's so weird.
That shit is crazy. I remember when we first found it. That was like the same time era of 2 Girls 1 Cup.
Well, listen.
You ever seen that?
Listen, you know what cures athlete's foot? Piss.
Oh yeah, I heard this. Yeah, but not not human piss.
But yeah.
I thought it was someone else's piss.
No, your piss.
Your piss?
is an antimicrobial, I think. It like kills.
Yeah.
Getting back to, he knows the human body.
No,
He knows the
Now we
human
know where
but-
to
but
go. We
most-
don't even need health
He's
care.
done his work, bro.
but most men
you
get
like
athlete's
you
foot.
like Snoop Dogg with the facts.
Most men
Or
get
2
athlete's
Chainz,
foot.
You know the facts for random shit.
Yo, if most men get athlete's foot, that means they're gentlemen, get out of the shower to pee in the toilet, and women pissing everywhere and just curing their athlete's foot. And men are disgusting.
Piss do cure the fungus. Yeah, that's true.
How men have athlete's foot, women don't.
Yeah,
Because they're not pissing all over their feet like the women with their spigot.
that's true. That's true. We go out and piss on our feet. They don't.
No, they do.
They do. Yeah, it's true.
Because they're pissing in the shower.
You know a lot about the human anatomy, bro.
I'm just doing the
that's
math.
That's what we're telling
I'm
you,
just
bro.
doing the math
That's what I
that
act
the
like you're
world
not
gives me.
fucking what's the Dr. Doofenshmirtz or some shit. Like a scientist. You're like an evil scientist. That's what you are,
You
bro.
know CBD can cure genital warts?
See what I'm talking about? You know so much shit. I don't know if it's true or not. You just saying shit. I believe you. Because I don't know shit about the human body.
Like, yeah, he should be dead, so I'm going to take his advice.
He's like, how you survive coke and shit like that. Yeah.
Should we transition now to the people of the week?
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, maybe we can start off with the bitch of the week. I nominate Onisha Robinson.
What'd she do?
Bronx woman. She flew to Pakistan
Oh, I seen this. Yeah, she's wild.
to marry her teen lover that she met online.
19, by the way.
19.
Which is legal.
She's a mother of 4.
Okay. Well, she's tired of kids.
It's not over till it's over, ladies.
Nope.
The family said no, so then she camped outside their house for days and has garnered national attention.
Because she's like, I'm not leaving this country until
Yeah.
they pay me my money.
That's right. She started making demands for money, both for herself as restitution. People
Yeah.
don't know what for, and also because she wants to improve the conditions.
She
of
said this.
Pakistan.
They took her gold ring.
Oh.
In the hotel room, and they said they put her in a insane house. I think she's locked
She's one of the best people on the internet.
up. Literally.
Right.
She's
Who keeps
Over-
recording her right now? That's the funniest part. These videos are going crazy.
some fucking smelly, funny ass
Only a New York
Pakistani.
woman could do this. Only a New York woman.
No, only a
And
dude,
she's-
only a black woman from the Bronx, I think, can pull this
Is
off.
she from the Bronx?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yo, like you can't have some white bitch in Pakistan barking orders like this.
An
Like,
Italian Jewish woman could never.
yo, they would mace her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You put
But the funny part about it, she looks Pakistan.
well, she looks like she's putting white face on. She has a white makeup on.
I see.
The Muslim hat. Fucking.
And they can't get her to leave the country. She's
But there's old guys lining up to bang her.
somebody.
Like that must be a fetish, Pakistani.
Yeah.
Like I
want
would
that
love to see the
smelly dick. She
the
want that smelly
Pornhub, like what their numbers are. Like what
Yeah.
it has to be like the way these guys were obsessed with a black woman. You know what I mean? Like they don't have black women in Pakistan. They probably it's
Yeah.
like and then you find it on Pornhub or something. You're probably like, wow.
The age thing is hilarious, but in Pakistan they don't care about age.
Well,
It's like
I
very
wonder how many
conservative,
black people. There's probably under 1,000 black people in Pakistan,
Which is crazy.
right? Like
She started holding her own press conferences, so
I
that's who's
see
been
that.
taking
She
video.
took the mic.
Yeah.
she's like, yeah, we're gonna reinforce the front here. I'm
She's like,
moving
I'm
in.
not leaving till I get my money, boo boo. I'm not leaving. I don't give
Oh.
a fuck what none of y'all niggas got to say.
She's the
He's
best,
like, we
man.
in Pakistan. Why you saying nigga? Shut up, nigga. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say until I get my money. It's crazy. Who's your bitch of the week or cracker of the week?
The governor of New York State, and just I think it's just easy pass people.
Yeah.
The white lady that was on, I had one. The white lady on the phone on the way in about me paying for a toll to get where I live in Rockaway.
This shit just happened.
Yeah, and they're trying to tell you, bitch, you're in Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this is all from Hochul. She has nothing to do with it, Hochul. The fuck, but I just hate that bitch, and I needed a white person. The lady on the phone sounded like the lady Hochul from the governor of New York. Easy Pass. It's a fucking scam.
Yeah.
They're fucking me. They're fucking me, and it was a new one.
They fucking you, no condom, all raw.
Yeah. I lost my rant from earlier. You know, I lost my steam about this. I had it ready to go.
It's okay.
But
my nigga,
Easy Pass is my white cracker of the week. It's a white person thing.
My nigga of the week is Marcus Jordan. That motherfucker is hilarious. He is openly having drug problems.
Did he still go out with Pippen's wife?
No, apparently he done with her.
Oh, that was sending you on his tailspin.
Fucking other models now got caught with a DUI with cocaine, and then while they're trying to arrest him, he's like, "Yo, hold on, it's not that serious. I'm Michael Jordan's son."
He was driving a Lamborghini,
living the life he's supposed to live. Why are people so upset at rich people, kids living like this? He's supposed to live like this. He couldn't be Jordan at basketball, so he's Jordan in real life. Michael Jordan was living like this too. He just with no cameras like it is now.
Bro, he's out of control drinking. You see his eyes? They're yellow. Right. They're yellow.
You hear the stories. Jordan got his dad killed because he had a gambling addiction. You know he was doing cocaine. He drink brown liquor in every picture he's in. He has a gambling problem.
Yeah, big time. He would shoot down to Atlantic City in between playoff games against the Knicks.
Jordan was a scumbag. He would take the people he was about to play the next game out to eat and get them drunk and then play them the next game and drop 60 on them. When he found out someone had an edge on him, he had to get him back. That's what he is. His son is taking this being a rich kid's son to another level. Your dad's worth $1 billion and ain't going down.
Listen.
Live the fucking life.
Anyone, as someone who had to work hard, you know what I mean? Like, right. If I didn't have to work hard, I would wait. I would poison my parents if I knew money was waiting for me. You know what I mean? The only reason I didn't kill my parents is because I wasn't going to get anything except for jail time from it. You know what I mean? It's
Jordan had the ultimate get back. His son fucked his teammate's wife. That is the ultimate get back. Oh, what's all this shit you've been saying that I ain't your favorite player all these years? Yeah. Okay, I guess what my son's favorite player's wife is. Yours, nigga. Now he gonna fuck your bitch. And then made her leave you. And then made her come back to being a hoe. And then left her. And then went to go with some other models, get arrested in Lambo, went to the court real quick in jail and walked out, didn't say a word, got in the blue Lambo and dipped out. That's how an NBA's rich kid's son supposed to
not get a job. You're taking
You're
taking jobs away from poor people that need the job.
What is that? Marcus Jordan has done enough for us. He gave us trophy room. That's the OG Jordan brand. Come on, bro. Shout out to Marcus Jordan. I'm with you, dogs. If my father worth $1 billion, I'll be wilding. I'm wilding now. My dad in prison. I'm wilding now. I got the same name as my dad. That's still wild. I'm the only nigga. My dad is so crazy. Let me tell you some shit about my pop. My dad is so crazy. I'm named after this nigga. I'm the only kid he has with his full name, and he did not sign my birth certificate. My birth certificate. He went. My mom said he
was he there?
He showed up to the hospital late. Picked me up and said, "This is my son," and then left. That means he didn't even sign the birth certificate. You had one job, nigga, to sign the birth certificate.
But now it's all coming to light. This is the first step, Lawrence. The birth certificate. We're gonna revisit this. We're gonna circle around. You know what I mean? Like fucking Mexicans, Indians.
We'll start a GoFundMe to have his father sign the birth certificate.
My pops, I love you, nigga. I got tons of stories like that. I gotta tell a story the other day about the Jewish lawyer shit. So it was MLK Day. You know, shout out to Martin Luther King, Black History Month, of course. And we was doing a show, and you've been there. We were Steven's Pantalea's show.
Yeah.
So it was MLK. You left early that day. That was the day we had like 100 comics.
Yeah.
You left early. That was smart of you to leave early. We was doing the show. I went on stage. I roasted this guy really good. Like I was cooking him. The whole room going crazy. Then Marty goes up. Then he ain't having it. Then other people go up and the dude acting weird go on stage, try to fake suck his dick and everything. So it's getting weird. It's getting weird, bro.
Fake suck his dick.
It's getting weird, bro. So then we all tensions is in the air and shit. I can feel the energy. I'm like, oh, something bad gonna happen. This dude, the bartenders and them were telling this dude like, you should go outside because you could tell it's about to be something because he started getting into with other people and shit. So I'm amping it. I'm like, I go up to my boys, I'm like, how bad y'all want to beat this dude up? They was like, I want to fuck this dude up. I'm like, I ain't really had issue with him, but I'm like, I love a good beat ass whooping. So we go outside looking for him in the back. I hurry behind the back. I go back in that street. You know the back of the street and the back of the restaurant are two different backs. Outside leads to the actual people's houses.
Okay.
The back of the restaurant just leads to the back. We looking for him. We can't find him. As soon as I'm like, damn, this nigga, he probably left. He comes out like it's a cartoon. Then my
Out
boy
of the back alley.
out of the back alley,
He was hiding.
Like Looney Tunes or some shit. So my boy goes right there. You go. I'm like, there you go, right there. He go, bam, knocked him around the ground. And
Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
we beating him up. I'm grabbing him across. Like I could tell in his face, he never got this far with black people. He never.
What prompted this?
He was acting weird.
Every woman and black comic, he had a problem with that content.
He was bringing up like Trump and shit. The funniest part of me roasting him, I was like, say nigga. I could tell you want to say nigga so bad. He's like, I will never. I was like, what type of racist person don't say nigga? I'm like, you have this level to your racism.
And he got up on stage in front of a comic that he shouldn't have.
Yeah, and then it got all bad, right? So I'm grabbing my boy. Take his shoes. I'm from Philly, nigga. Take his shoes. I'm grabbing. I'm like, I could see in his face he never got this far in the game with black people. Like he's only got this far where they yell at you. He didn't know that black people really grab you and shit, right? So we fucking him up. Then we get off him, and then they like the cops are coming, which they never came. Thank God. And the cop, and then my other boys left. I go back in the bar. The bartender gave me a high five. Like I see you. See your hands work, huh? I see you. Like, you want a drink? I'm like, chilling. So then I come back the next Monday, and I didn't know the dude was, I didn't know what he was at. They was like, yeah, he ain't going to be here or something. So I go back next Monday. It's like a quiet Monday. It's like probably like 7 comics, a couple patrons in there. I go up there, tell them the joke of this, killing. Because all the people that was working was there when they synced it. Yeah. So I'm killing, right? This girl that's a comic there was like, there's this dude in the corner that keeps wilding every time you tell a joke. Like, he's having, like, flashes and shit. And I go sit back. I'm like, why? I'm like, that's weird. I go sit back down. The dude's hiding his face, like, being weird. And he's drinking his, like, he probably, like, vodka tonic. He's, like, having these weird shit. I'm like, why he acting all weird? He whispers to me. He's like, last time you wanted my shoes, this time you could have them. And he runs off. It's the fucking guy. He was in the room the whole time while I'm telling a joke about us beating him up. And then he just runs off. And they was like, oh, shit. I thought y'all said he wasn't here. He's like, I didn't know he was here. Security guard was like, that's the motherfucking guy. I'm like, that's fucking hilarious.
He got what he deserved.
He did. You shouldn't put your hands on people.
But, like, let's say you punched him in the eye.
Yeah.
Let's say he said the N-word, right? A white guy says the N-word. You punch him in the eye.
Yeah.
And then, like, everyone's going to be like, yo, what happened to your eye? As he tells the story, he's definitely saying the N-word again.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's the crazy thing of,
I always felt that way when
ending racism.
Yeah.
You know, he's like,
Now
a couple of black guys beat me up. You already said the N-word that got you the black eye. Now, hey, what happened to your eye? A couple of Afro-Americans. Like, no, you're going to say the N-word again as you tell the story. Which is the vicious cycle of racism.
To be racist.
Yeah.
No one ever thinks about the subculture of this stuff like I do.
Yeah, he was laughing the whole time. He was like, I wanted to get some in too.
I like to watch. At this point, I don't drink. That was my life for 20 years, 20-something years. Like,
well, that's my life now, and it was my life
the best. Every fucking Christmas Eve, kicking the shit out of the Hanlon brothers and the Irish Circle. Like, it was the best.
Right.
Me and my brother, everyone else just beating the shit out of each other. It was so much fun.
I got so many stories of violence, fights, and shit like that, man.
But we got thrown off. What time we at?
We're at an hour and a half.
Well, yeah. We can talk about some more shit before we get out of here. Let's do a segment. What is Big T mad about today? Speak your shit, T.
Oh, you catch me off guard. I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to be.
No, fuck that. Be yourself. You're a very angry white man.
No, I'm good. We just talk. This is like therapy to me. We talk. We say stuff that we shouldn't say in society.
Obi, what are you mad about today?
I was in a adult class.
A dog?
An adult.
As in what?
Like, it's like an adult writing class.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I was in the middle of telling a story about something that happened at a comedy show.
Okay.
And this woman just jumped up and stormed out. And it really pissed me off because, I'm trying to be vulnerable and talk about something that happened. And in the middle of it, she jumps up and leaves.
Yeah.
And the thing is that it was an adult writing class, but like you're supposed to talk about your professional experiences in it.
Yeah.
And so at this comedy show, I brought up politics.
Yeah.
And I was in Staten Island.
Touchy subject, by the way.
Yeah, of course. And I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, the guy's telling me that he was heckling all the comics. Next time, the guy's telling me, he's like, "You got a smelly pussy," right?
Yeah.
So he
nice.
says that, and then the whole bar goes quiet.
Yeah.
So I look at him. I was like, "Oh, this guy just said I got a smelly pussy." I was like, "Damn right, I got a smelly pussy. How else am I gonna get your attention, right?" And then it was off to the races, because you know how it is. Like in those moments where it gets tense,
Real tense.
that's actually where you can turn around and like get everyone on your team. So it was actually amazing. But it was really vulnerable telling the story in class, and everyone's laughing.
Because in the class, you're not trying to be funny.
Yeah, but everyone's still laughing
Yeah.
because it feels good. Like, okay, people want there to be catharsis in this world.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of it, she gets up and she leaves. And that sat with me because I'm like,
Does she know I have a smelly pussy?
yeah, like, you know, did I like, am I going to get in trouble?
Yeah.
So
Well,
then
maybe she had a smelly pussy.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
You should have just took her outside
Like,
and
oh,
beat
shit,
her up
I'm
like
next.
we did.
I know, that's what I was
You
saying.
should have took her outside and beat her up.
Like, you want to have you want to have a reason to be mad at me? I'll give you one.
I'll give you a reason.
I go, I'll mess up your pH balance.
So
I got some smelly for you.
now that I got your attention,
These hands bisexual. They beat up everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm mad about. Maybe let's do a story time. Cool. Let me see.
Wait, you not mad about anything? I guess
I'm always mad in the moment.
Yeah.
Never really mad about shit. I don't hold grudges.
Oh.
I'm not a grudge person. I don't do that shit. Grudge shit. Holding grudges to me is like a female trait.
Yeah, I was about to say because I have
Yeah,
like
it's a woman
OB
thing.
shit list.
Men get over
Yeah.
shit real quick. At
Yeah, you
least like
guys
real
do.
men. Like I'll literally, all my friends will literally fight each other and they'll be like, I'm the type of person, if I fight you, I'll go buy you a drink right after.
Yeah.
Cause like, it's the least I could do for beating your ass in front of everybody. Like it's the least. That's the least. Like your shirt's dirty now. Like I got tons of those stories. I got mad stories like that shit. Like just getting in trouble and shit. I've done. Here's a good story. Like you do shrooms a lot. You don't do shrooms at all. So you never been high, ever.
No.
That's crazy to me. My favorite shroom experience was one from his shrooms. It was like maybe a year or two ago. He gave me some shrooms that was strong as hell. And I just listened to Girls Want to Have Fun for like 5 hours.
yeah, cut that last part. Timestamp that last part. We got the clip.
That's how we all found each other.
That's literally it. Like I was on a train. No, cause I was at like.
Isn't it Boys Just Want to Have Fun?
No, it's Girls Want to Have Fun.
It's
Girls
cute.
just
Just
want to
wanna
have
have
fun. It's one of the
fun.
greatest songs ever.
Yeah, Boys Just Want.
No,
No, it's
you making it gay.
Cindy Lauper?
yeah, that's the person. It's Girls Want to Have Fun.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, cause we was at like a bar, and then you know when shrooms hit you, you just gotta go do your own adventures. I was like, I gotta go do something else. Like I went on the train, and I'm on the train. I got like an hour train ride home, and I'm just playing it back every time. It ends. I'm like, I don't want this song to end. I don't want this night to end.
What
I'm
up?
having the time of my life.
Yo, Captain Lou Albano was in that music video.
And then I'm having the time of
You
my
know
life.
that?
And then I'm so high, I got off on the wrong stop and walked home on purpose. I'm like, I just want to listen to this song forever.
Jesus Christ,
I
man.
was listening to this song forever.
Yo, as a wrestling person, Captain Lou Albano was her dad in that music video.
Yeah, I know.
I'm showing my age there.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, I
Remember
think,
she did shit with wrestling.
I think we should leave that on the high note of Lawrence's
That's
affection for Cindy Lauper, and we'll see. We'll
she's
see
still alive, right?
what happens next. That's all
She's still
cliffhanger.
alive, right?
Yeah, her son's facing charges.
Oh, Irv Gotti died.
Yeah, her son's facing like murder charges,
Whose son
sexual
is-
assault.
Oh, cool.
Cindy Lauper, she has a rapper son.
Irv Gotti died. Man, that's fucked up. But if you don't like Irv Gotti, you know.
But I think we should end it on a high note, Lawrence.
any words of wisdom for the people out there watching? That's how we should end it. Words of wisdom.
No, if you're iffy about the girl, pour peroxide on a pussy. If it foams up, don't eat it.
Okay.
Nobody likes the real you unless you're Oprah.
Okay. If you have to ask, is it gay? It is.
See you next
We're out.
week.
Peace.